Good morning, everyone. How are you going? It's a little bit chilly this morning, wasn't it? And a little bit of fog around the place. So, my name's Suzie. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, if you need any help with any paper crafting products and you're in Australia, I can help you. Hi, Marlene. How are you going? So, anything, whether it's papers, dies, stamps, anything like that, I can help you with. So, a scrapbooking retreat, well, guess what? I had the wrong day. Yeah. So, it's the 17th, not the 16th. So, I made a boo-boo. And poor Marlene got up for it too, didn't you? So, my apologies for that. So I had it in my head that it was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't think they'd gone into Saturday. So that's it. So I'll be up early tomorrow again. So after this, I've got to go to the hairdressers. Thank you, me too. Yeah. So, yeah, so after this, I've got to go to the hairdressers. Just before I started on this, I had my speech therapy. So for the next 7 Wednesdays, I'll have to move my live to 11:30 because they call me at okay, I hope you're okay, Lynn. Let me know how you're going, please. So they're going to call me at 10 o'clock for the next 7 weeks to see if they can get rid of this croaky voice, which I very much doubt they can. It's been a couple of years now. So, yeah, so for the next 7 weeks while I have speech therapy at my age, it will be 11:30, but that's the only day it should change. So, I starter kit, which is $235 for the stock, and costs you $169. And once you join, you can get 20% off any products that you buy. Hi, Margaret. Lovely to see you. So that's the housework done. So there's not much else going on at the moment. So yesterday, if you remember, we did the cards with the sunflowers, and we went over it with the inks, and it's very attractive. I especially love this one, and then this was the other one we did. So today we're going to do something similar, but today we're going to be doing it. Hi Deb, how are you going? We're going to be doing it on the deboss side, so the side that wraps in. You're very tired. You can't sleep in hospitals neither, can you, Lynn? Because they're poking at you or talking to you all the time. So I hope you recover quickly, Lynn. So, Lynn, can you, are you able to send me your address? And we can send you some happy mail. And get well. We hope you get well soon. You'll be missed. Okay, so today I'm using one of my favourite stamps, and I don't think it's here anymore. I think it's gone. But this one does a really good job on it. So it's the Layered Florals 3D post embossing embossing folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my paper, and I'm using white paper. Now remember, this is your front. So I'm going to put this through. I want to get these 2 or 3 just about big flowers. Okay, so I'm actually going to put that through. Now don't forget you put it through hinge first and don't bring it back. I meant to shift those clothes. And I've got everything all over because I was going to do the scrapbooking course, so I thought that I had it all wrong. No, my mum would say, you know what thought did, don't you? So I'm going to go down to our desk. Sorry. Hi, Sarah. Let me take you down to the desk. It keeps knocking out my speakers for some reason. We'll be thinking of you, Lynn. I have now, Marlene. Oh, dear me, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Right? Now, I want a couple of brushes. Oh, here we go again. And a couple of little brushes. I want a yellow and a pink. So, as I said, we're going to be doing this side, the deboss side, today. And I have, yeah, I'm going crazy, I tell you. Must be. So I'm going to use bubble bath. Some of you might have seen this before. So I'm going to take my bubble bath, put some on my brush. That's not even coming out. You know why? I think I've used a white on there before. I had here we go. I put them for tomorrow. It doesn't show up, but I don't want a lot on it. And I'm just going to go a little bit on the deboss side. I don't want a lot, I only want it very lightly. I love this embossing folder, and it's really, really nice. It's a shame they stopped it. Okay, so that's about all I'm doing for the bubble bath. Hi, Sue, how you doing? You didn't get up at 5 o'clock this morning, Sue, did you? I was telling everybody the wrong day, that it was today. It's not, it's tomorrow. I'm going to take my yellow, and it's lemon lolly. And I'm just going to put a bit on there. And I'm going to do these little flowers. I want a little, just a bit of colour in them. Okay, that should be okay now. So some of you might have seen this before. So we've embossed that. Now I'm going to take the dark lemon lolly, and I'm just going to go through and do these. Actually, I think I'll do it on the big one. I don't usually use this big one, but I'm just going to go in the middle of these smaller flowers. Now remember, we're using the depost side. So that's the side that sinks in. That's the side that pushes out. Hi, Pattern Stack, how are you going? Lovely to see you. I'm going to take some, I'm going to take some green, and I'm going to use the light green. This is candy apple green. So I'm going to take the brush side of this, and I'm going to do these leaves on the bigger. bigger flowers. I was trying to think of what to do today, and I was going to do some gold embossing with a laminator, but I've packed all my embossing stuff away, all my gilded flakes and everything. So that put a stop to that, because I don't even know which box they're in. You've been praying for me. That's nice. That's lovely of you. So, as I said earlier, Wednesdays will now be at 11:30 till I've done the 7 weeks of this voice training. I don't know what they think it's going to do. I don't think it'll help too much, but who knows? I might get rid of my croaky voice, so got to give it a try. So I wish they hadn't discontinued this embossing folder. You can do that. I'm going to do with any 3D embossing folder. So it just doesn't have to be this one. Just I like this one. And I've seen it done several times with this embossing folder, and it always comes out really nice. Those. Oh, that's another one. Okay, looks pretty. Wait till you see it finished. It is lovely. So my son didn't eat his lunch yesterday, and he bought a pie, so he left it for me. So, hi Tanya, how you going? Lovely to see you. Now, I want to do this. Now you can use black, but as you know, I like my Secret C. So I'm going to use Secret C and hope it turns out the way I want it. So I've got a piece of just ordinary copy paper here. I'm going to take my Secret C. I'm going to hold it on a little bit of an angle. I want this side. Don't put it this side where you've got the lip. So do it on the other side. And then I'm just going to drag it across very gently. So remember, this isn't the emboss side, it's the debossing. So can you see what's happening? It never fails. It's absolutely gorgeous, I reckon, the way it turns out. So like we did yesterday, but this time we're doing it on the deboss side. I might have to change your angle a bit to get it all covered. It's beautiful, isn't it? I don't think I'll go over that anymore. You got a couple of bit of I don't want to see that one started to go inside, and I don't want that. So this is what we've got. So put in a darker colour. You haven't seen it before, Molly? It's absolutely stunning. You can use black, but black has, if I get it right, these have a foam pad in them. The black one has a felt one. I think that's the way it goes. So you can do it with black, but it doesn't do a very good coverage. Oh, it's Mr. Zeus. You like that? So see, normally people just do it. What's the fault? I think it's one that's already gone, Deb. It's Layered Florals 3D Embossing Folder. That's what that one is. Now this one, I will do this one too. This one is, yeah, that's a frangipani one. And again, we'll do the same. Just swipe it across. Sort of put it on a bit of an angle. It just makes so much difference to your card making. Look how it makes those frangipanis pop. You've got a couple of bit of white spots in there. But look at that frangipani. I think it's frangipani. There we go. Hibiscus, sorry. Sorry about that. Hibiscus. You can use any 3D embossing folder that you can do this with. And not only the black or the secret sea, you could use a dark red, a dark grey. Blackberry Bliss would probably do it too. So we've got that. Let's have a go with Blackberry Bliss, hey? And see what happens. Oops, we've got a little bit of a mess there. Clean it up. As I was saying before, cat hair. Got it. Paul left me a pie for lunch that he didn't eat yesterday. So I was having my lunch in between my when my appointment finished. And my video. Well, I'll turn it over, hey? We'll just do this and I'll show you, and then we'll make a card. Honestly, I'm just a mucky pup. So we'll put it in again. Remember, hinge first. And don't bring it back. So Zeus gets up on the bench here can smell the meat in the pie, couldn't he? And I fed him a little bit on my hand. I thought he was going to bite my fingers off. He looked really hungry. And so I said to him, I'll save you some. So I saved him a little bit on the plate, just a little bit of meat. And what's he do? Turn his nose up and goes away. I thought, well, that's fine. Don't need it then. So I'll use these same colours, okay? Oh, that was my finger. Here's trouble. I don't know what he's doing. I could hear a noise. Oi! Zeus! Sorry, he's scratching on something. But it's like a baby, honestly. Sorry about shouting. The other day, he got up on the shelving behind me. Jumps on his chair here and then jumps up. And this will dry lighter too. Oh, there we go. So you don't need to cover it all in. Just a little bit. Okay. Now we'll go with the dark lemon lolly, and we'll just do the centres of these flowers. It gives it just a bit more definition. I think I've got them all. I'm going to do some dark granny apple green. And we're going to do the leaves. So we'll do these big leaves first. Just go around them. This is called a blackout technique. I'm just doing all the big leaves. It's a bit quicker using the bigger end of the blends than doing it in the small one. And you don't need to fill it all in either. You can just do a little bit here and there. All right, let's have a look what we can do with Blackberry Bliss, one of my favourite colours. Okay, see what mess we can make. I didn't put my piece of paper down, and I've just spotted a leaf that I didn't do. This might need some re-inking. I think this needs re-inking, but you can get the idea, the dark bits there. I'll put some ink in it and finish it off. I think it's a little bit too dry, but you get the idea. So any of our dark colours would make it look really gorgeous once it's so I'll leave that one aside. I won't finish that one off because I think it does need re-inking. It's one I use a lot. It doesn't want to shut either, eh? Yeah. So I'll show you that later. Put it somewhere where because then it like your dark purples, your greys, all that sort of thing you can do. So let's put a card together. So I might use So let's see what we like. Hi Glenda, how you going? Oops, it's kicked my camera. The dark and the light. Yes, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Now we want card we can do with or we can do just a plain white card. Which one do you think we should do a card on? Let me know which one you'd like to see the card done in. I'll get the ink off my... Can't take me anywhere. Probably to get my... What did they used to say? Can't take you anywhere the second time to take back the silver or something like that was. So what do you think? The red, the white, or the crumb cake? You think the red? That's my favourite too. It's a hard choice. Or we can use the red one. I like the red one, especially with the dark colour. So once again, my card base is 5 3/4 by 8. Now, of course, we're going to have to cut this probably a smidgen down so that we can see the red underneath it. So, which is the best place to chop? So I want to do it at 5.5. I don't know what's going on with my trimmer. And this is a new blade. Put it in yesterday. And we want 3 3/4. And take it. I'm trying to take it off a side that I don't lose. Now you can do this whichever way you want, but I want this one to be landscape instead of portrait. So I'm going to get my glue and we're going to put it on. Pretty in pink too, yeah. It's a new blade. Oops, I've taken the thing off. It's a new blade, Sarah. I only put it in yesterday. Yes, there's something trapped in there. Come on. I've tied it on too tight. There we go. Now, oops, I might just put a mat on there to just give it a little bit of a so I did that 3 3/4. And I did 5 1/2. Oh, I did that wrong. This one I want at. I got the wrong one down. So the first mat I want is 5 1/2, not 5 1/4. So 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. My first mat. Whoops. There we go. So then this one needs to be 5 1/4. This is ridiculous. 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. I'm going to put another new blade in here and see what it does. I want it 5 1/4. Just make sure of that. Okay. So we'll put this onto our white piece. And always remember when it's embossed, the fibres spread. So you've got to give it a fair bit of glue. You could use tape, you could use Terran tape. Or you could use the ones in the thing that I can never use. Seal Plus, Seal or Seal Plus, you could do that. But I like my Tombow because I can never do straight. I'll put this one on here. I think we'll go that way. So we've got that. I want a piece of bread now. Get that out of the way because you can bet your bottom dollar I'll stick my fingers in it. So can't believe that blade. So I want 5.5. By 3 3/4. This one's 3.5. So we need to have a sentiment put on there, don't we? It's just so pretty. This time I think I want a happy birthday one. Do I have a happy birthday one here? Wishing you all the best. We've got to celebrate. I keep a little stash. Yeah, this one, yeah, it really shows up, doesn't it? I'll give it a re-ink though and see if it comes a bit more. I like the way it's dark here, like that. I thought I had a happy birthday one. Big hugs for a good friend. I like that one. Nearly filled all over the place. So I have a birthday one somewhere, but I can't put my hands on it at the moment. So We'll make do with what we've got. And then in the front, we can put celebrate. I had this all cleaned up, all ready to start this morning. I even got up before 5 o'clock. And I had the wrong day, didn't I? I'm going to use Secrecy, of course. I like this better than the black. So I'm going to put that there. And I've done it, haven't I? You didn't yell loud enough. I always do that because I don't usually make a landscape card. I knew I'd do it. There we go. How many times have I done that? I'd like $1 for every time I've done it, I tell you. And this is a very fine. Piece, and we're going to put that inside. If I wanted to make this, I could step it up like I did on the other cards and put 3 layers inside. Now we want something on the front. I said we could put celebrate. It's not that one I'm looking for. Let's celebrate, but it's just I am grateful. I'm going to have to fix all this up again now for tomorrow. I had another big one that had yeah, it's this one. Much. I was going to put celebrate. So, yeah, big hugs, big hugs. I think I'll go for thinking of you. Sounds better with big hugs, doesn't it? Okay, so that one's here. So I like to put the longest letter on the line. Then I can pick it up. And it should be straight. So this one has all the dies that go with I'll stamp it out first and then we'll sort that. So I'm going to use my secret C again. No guesses there, is there? Yeah, I know, Tanya. I was giving everybody the wrong information. I even got up myself before 5 o'clock. And Marlene got up too. So I give Marlene the wrong information. Yeah, it's got to have a duvalacky on the bottom. Be helpful if they put them in order or something. Yeah. I think I had this one the other day. No. I was sure it was this one, but it can't be. Oh, yes, it can be if you put it the right way up. Silly girl. I'm running out of things here, running out of room. Because I've still got all my stuff set up to the side. Yeah, exactly, Tanya. Thank you. It may. This lady was asking me all sorts of questions. That was from the speech therapy. No, it's not going to do any good. But I had it previously and it didn't help. New plate. The other one was a really sad affair. So you got to watch this painter's tape. found that out the other day. Okay. That goes on there with that. Get rid of this before I stick my fingers in it. So you can all have a play this afternoon. I want some dimensionals, but I think I want my minis. You can have a play this afternoon playing with this. It doesn't matter what, yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a 3D folder, you can do the pattern. Just colour in a little bit around here and there, and be amazing what you can come up with. I didn't have long to play with it because I had to do it before I came on. Let me take a pick tool. Don't you dare. That one's going to stick out over the edge. I might put that between those flowers there. I won't press it down yet. So thinking of you, I want a bow. I put all my ribbons away. So I could do that by one. I could do that pink one. Or we could do this black one. So, what do you think? I got that pink, which goes with that. We've got black, which will go with the Secret Sea, or we've got our iridescent clear one. Let me know in the comments which colour you think we should use and why you're thinking of that I'll have a look to see what beads what gems we can use. So what do you think? Which ribbon? Oh, I got those. Which ribbon do you think? Oops. Iridescent. So this one. I'm agreeable with that one. Thank you, Tanya. Now we want gems. So you've got 1, 2, or 3 there in the gems. Get through. Go through. There we go. We got it. Pull it tight. We don't want a whopping great big ribbon. We just want a nice small one. How are we going on the gems? Have we decided? That's a cute little bow. Needs a bit of faffing around, but we're good with it. Now, ribbon scissors. So I might put that there towards the end, and I'll put the bow there. Or you want a glue dot? I've got some out. 3 for the gems. Aha! One of my favourites, Tanya. You know that. You know I love my drusies. What do you think underneath the sentiment? Our drusies. Thank you, Glenda. Glad you like it. I was a bit stuck for what to do today. What I wanted to do was foil, but I put them all away. I've packed them. So had to think of something else on the run. So we want a big one. I might put that big one there on that flower. Might put that one there if it wants to stay there. Come on. And then I'll put another little one there. I like putting them on the flowers because then it shows up the centre of the flower. A bit of wink. I think I'm going to have to open another one of these. Getting a bit low. There we go. There's our card for today. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Passion. Okay. Must have been for the US. All right. Maybe that's where we got the 16th from. So, how do you like our card? Pretty, isn't it? And we'll do these other ones. I'll do the other ones as well. So we had this where we embossed on the embossed side, so the side that thank you, Passion, Stacks, where we did it on the outside of the embossing, and then this one today we did the deboss side, so that's the part. Your name's Jessica. Okay, Jessica, thank you. So on the deboss side, so you can use both sides. It's makes a beautiful card. And with your dark ink, it really makes these flowers pop, even though you really haven't put a lot of colour on them. So there we go. I'll come back up the top. Just bear with me while I change cameras. Okay, there we go. So thank you all for watching. It is, isn't it? So thank you. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everybody who comes in and takes part of our chat. We have a lovely lot of ladies here. Lynn, I hope you're feeling better soon. And our prayers is with all those people in Texas as well, that may they look after them. Our prayers are out with them. Thank you, Marlene. So, yeah, so if you like my content, please give me a like, a share, and ring the notification bell so you get to know when I'm on. So normally I'm on at 10:30 every weekday. I've decided not to do Thursday, Friday, because I think it's going to be full on, this scrapbooking. So I decided to give myself a break and just enjoy the scrapbooking retreat. So I'll be back next Monday, and we'll see you. Yep. Yes, prayers for Texas, Jessica, most definitely. And now, from now on a Wednesday, I'll be going live at 11:30 because my appointments with the hospital are over the phone or video call, and that is 10 o'clock every day, every Wednesday for the next 7 weeks. So I'll move my live to 11:30 like I did today. Sorry, getting croaky again. So have a fabulous time. Enjoy your weekend, and if you're doing the scrapbooking course retreat, enjoy it. We're going to see some really nice pages, and we're also going to get lots of tips as well, I hope. I don't do a trade show, Sarah. And the last time I was in the States was 25 years ago. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you. We will. There'll be Sue, Marlene, and I that I know are going. Linda's going. Donna's going. So it's quite a few of us. And I've seen there was a lady from Morayfield in Queensland. She was going. So it should be really fantastic to see people from Stampin' Up events. Stampin' Up is originally is in the US, Sarah. And they're always having different events on. So maybe check on the Stampin' Up website and see what comes up. Or they do retreats and that, because it's all demonstrators that do that. Okay. Stampin' Up crop. Oh, you have to let us know what it's like, Sarah. I haven't heard of that one. Anyway, I love you and leave you. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you Monday with something else. And we'll all have a lot to chat about the scrapbooking retreat. Okay, bye. Enjoy your weekend.